Well, here we are, episode 2 of the QnR Show.
Yeah.
Quentin, mate, you're ready and active. A few coffees today, Wednesday being you over the hump day?
Yep, yeah, no, definitely got a few coffees in there. Yeah, it was a big weekend and yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Now we're here.
I guess we are. Last episode saw us drop a Mickey Thompson tyre from the middle of nowhere, 58 inch. Where's that come from?
From the sky.
Decent.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I got a little bit of, well, a few questions about safety, but obviously we had that covered.
Of course. Yeah. So, I mean, it's every day that a Mickey Thompson falls from the sky, so you've got to be ready. Got to be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That Dachi tent took a hiding. But,
it did well, though. That was decent.
Yeah.
120 kgs of tyre onto a swag. Not bad.
Yeah. My wife did ask me, like, why'd you do that? And I'm like, because it's non-breakable.
Yeah, exactly. Got to prove that. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we should do it.
Put Dachi to the test, and they've got to hold up, and they did.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, I guess we get into some of the events that are around the country. We've got some of the next off-road racing series. The JG Civil Short Course Championship on the 29th of April down at the Tech Park. We've also got the Winch Challenge down the South Island. Now, it's the 15 years anniversary for the Mainland Winch Challenge series. So there's a couple of guys organising a big event down there. It's going to be pretty wicked. It's not until September, 8th and 9th of September, but we thought we'd announce it now because it is going to be pretty cool. Also, we went to off-road racing over the weekend, just weekend gone.
Yeah, that was good.
That was real good.
Yeah.
Some thrills and spills. Got a few bits on camera there.
Yeah, it was a good time actually sitting back and chatting. I was talking to Dave from Professional Tyres and must admit, we both looked up and were like, oh, it's over. So, yeah, it was a full day and it was entertaining and just didn't want it to stop, really.
100%.
You should get out there and have a look at it.
Yep. We'll go and check out some of the footage now anyway and see what we're up to.
Brilliant.
Wicked.
Let's do it.
Hey guys, well, we're here in Kerry's truck. Such a mean machine. I think me and Quentin are going to take it out because Kerry's come down with the spicy flu, or the flu we don't talk about anymore. But unfortunately, he's not going to be racing today, but that's okay. We're ready to race, mate.
Oh, exactly. I mean, what a great navigator I am.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the plan. Put your foot on the gas, like stand on it.
Stand on the gas, we're good to go. There's only got 2 pedals. I've got go and stop. I think just go is the only one that's used.
Can you reach the pedal?
Oh, just.
Ah, excellent.
It looks like you got your Jesus bar, so you're okay.
Yeah, I figure this is going to help when we air it and do a double flip over the tabletop.
No, Kerry set it up to be able to do anything really, so he said just send it. What is it? Stand on the gas, so we're good to go.
Yep, we got the big button that Putin...
you put it in here, didn't you?
Yes, we did. Yep, I'll hit that when we get just about halfway.
Yeah. Don't warn me, because I just want it to be sent. Like the video showed us, it was just full send.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, hopefully I'm a good navigator.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. So let's check out the rest of the action, right?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Now to get out of this thing.
Yeah.
It's made for semi-fat people, because I fitted in it. Right. Oh, fuck.
Then throw light, get on the road. Next lane is great big drink of milk. Here comes Ollie Russell. Come round that lap pretty quick. Second flag will go out. Aaron Crab.
Well, that was some decent footage. It was an epic day, some crazy carnage. Really cool to get up in close and personal. I haven't seen that in quite some time, close up actually, so it was wicked.
What are we talking about?
Racing, mate. Keep
Oh,
up. Yeah, exactly.
We're talking about, Kerry's truck?
Yeah, well, that was unfortunately couldn't be there on the day. I mean, you and me took it for a spin, but not quite like we'd like to. But.
Yeah, sorry, Kerry. I hope that underground carriage part, I think it's called your suspension, took a bit of a hammering.
Oh, one job. You meant to spot me, mate. You know, one job.
Well, it was all your fault, though.
Yeah, I couldn't reach the pedals, so, you know.
Oh, that
Brakes.
thing didn't work out.
Yeah, exactly. That was just the Jesus handle. You're not meant to move that, but if you're holding on for dear life, your hands looked a bit worn out after that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
At least I didn't end up in the back seat after a few mojitos,
No. Exactly.
Yeah.
But now we're going to be, following up with Kerry on some exclusive testing he's going to be doing, and before the next race. So that'll be really cool to see. But in the meantime, though, even more importantly, you've got someone along for the interview today there.
Yeah, I do. And this young gentleman, we'll call him a gentleman because compared to me, you know, wow. He's a movie star in the motorsport racing. Justin Davies, and he drives on the Federal tyres, and it's pretty impressive out there.
It was cool to see them on the day, definitely.
Yeah, just, you know, slid through all the competitors like that didn't
Powering
exist.
through, mate.
Yeah.
So
let's catch up with Justin.
Well, here we are with Justin Davies from his Pro 1 buggy from the off-road racing over the weekend. Justin, mate, it was good to see you down there.
Yeah, no, it was a really good day.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a little bit of a shame about the lack of competitors, but I think it was there's quite a bit of carnage at the last round, so survival of the fittest out there, and we showed up.
Well, there were quite a few drivers. It just weren't any
quite a few
competitors,
drivers.
right?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. It's kind of like a running race between me and Richard. Actually, noticed you're actually a lot taller because we got him to put up his seat.
Yeah, we put him on a tyre because he's deflating, yeah.
He mentioned that someone complained about his dirty knees, and I'm like, oh, you're on your knees?
We're probably doing some work, mate. Not sure if you're used to that sort of thing, you know.
No, definitely not. So, Justin, how did it go on the day?
It went really well. Yeah, like I said, lack of competitors, so we more treated it as a bit of seat time, bit of learning, bit of testing. We tried a few different things. Running the Federal Explorer APs later in the afternoon, trying to get less traction, believe it or not, because that track is very, very grippy when it dries out in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So going to the less aggressive Federal AP allowed the car to slide a bit more and have a bit of fun. So, and worked really well, really happy with it, won all the races, so
nice.
it was good.
Yeah, I did notice how hard the track was when I was giving Richard a bit of a race around there on foot. And yeah, it felt like concrete, to be fair. And you could see the rubber was sort of stuck to the mud. Like someone said, is that rocks coming through? I'm like, no, that's rubber.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Early in the morning was my favourite. The track was nice and wet and slick, so I was able to really throw the car around and slide and have a bit of fun. And then with the design of my car, the harder and grippier the track gets, the worse my car goes, unfortunately. So that's why we were pumping the tyres up, going to a less aggressive tyre, trying to get it to slide. But yeah, that track lays rubber like crazy. The black marks you see is rubber from the tyres. So pretty crazy.
And quite a contrast from the other events that we've had out there with all the rain, you know, it was rather boggy, I guess, the last two races, that'd be right?
Yeah, it was, a lot of those cases were run the most aggressive tyre, trying to get traction. And then as we go to these, well, summer, if you can call it that, rounds with the drier weather, you know, the track guys do an awesome job prepping it, but you know, you can only put so much water on there before it still just turns to concrete. So,
so do you reckon you could turn one of these puppies over? That's a Pro SX Mickey Thompson. That's
a bit of grip there.
Yeah.
Don't know if the little 4-cylinder turbo would be able to turn those, but I know a few cars in the class that would definitely be able to rip some chunks out of the ground with those bolted on the rear.
Yeah, it'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? They really do put out some pretty big roosters, those.
Yeah, that's why we're running the Federal AP and Federal AT, that's what we stick to. Nice and slippery, and you know, when the track blacks off and goes real grippy, we try and dial the traction out. So, but something like that might come in handy later in the year in the winter rounds.
It's definitely interesting. It sounds a bit like drifting like D1NZ in a way.
Yeah, like we've had a bit of experience with that, helping some mates from Waioku, and it's very strange with that as well, going, you know, they run they also try and dial grip in, believe it or not. So the more grip you have in drifting, the better it is.
More control, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. So whereas on Saturday we were trying to get rid of the traction.
Yeah, it's well, that's what I would have done if I was out there racing. Yeah.
Mate, you've never got any traction, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was actually Quentin's idea. Thanks for that.
Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, a few tips here in the pit. Yeah. But you know, definitely exciting, and what a fantastic effort out there. Your nickname's JD.
Yep.
Obviously, then I realised your name was Justin Davies, and I just thought you had a drinking problem or something. But look.
I just want to say a massive thank you quickly as well to the County's Manukau Off-Road Club.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're putting in a stellar effort with the new stadium. Big thanks to all the volunteers that go and help. Big thank you to Mickey Thompson and Federal and Cooper coming on board and supporting the club massively. It's really cool to see the VIP tents up there and all the products on display from NZ Offroader and all the off-road guys getting in behind it. And couple of my sponsors as well, my old man especially. I wouldn't be racing without my old man, he's freaking awesome. And the crew, Matt and Stephen, partner Sass, and all my sponsors, Tyre Shop Waiuku. Big thanks to all them.
Awesome, man. We'll be following you a bit more on the racing now that we're jumped on board with these guys. So yeah, it'd be good to see you out there, man.
Yeah,
wicked machine, and you're an awesome driver.
Shut up. Thanks very much.
No worries.
I mean, if you live out in Waikato, I mean, come see Justin. He drives on Federals, and he definitely knows what it takes to get the right tiny vehicle, I guess. So
definitely.
I'll sort of plug there for the
exactly.
tyre shop worker.
Why not?
The boss will be happy with that.
Yeah. Perfect. Got to keep the boys busy.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we're going to go and have a look at something else that I'm not sure what's planned, but guess what? It's going to be good.
Well, guys, if you haven't heard, and you should have, the 4x4 Expo in QnR Showgrounds on the 21st to 23rd of April is coming up fast. We spoke about it in the last episode, and we've been dealing with Chris from the 4x4 Expo quite regularly. You've come along, Quentin, or what?
Yep.
Well, Chris, not only from the structural shop, but the 4x4 Outdoor Expo as well. You're a busy man, Chris, mate.
I am, mate. Yep.
Yeah. How is the planning of the show going?
It's going really well, actually. We've had like a really good response from the vendors coming on. We've got 50 plus vendors now, so you know, they're all travelling from as far as the South Island in Australia.
That's decent.
You know, they're putting in the hard yards. I've been seeing a lot of stories pop up lately with people actually building their four-wheel drives, getting ready to showcase it at our expo. So seeing that sort of stuff is pretty cool.
I was going to say on the back of that, because you're having the show and shine there, you'll be able to come check out people's vehicles from all sorts of walks of life and different ideas. So not only seeing accessories on the day on brand new vehicles and whatever's kitted out there from different manufacturers and different accessory companies, but also vehicles of the public. So come and see all the ideas, different vehicles, setups, camping things. I mean, you've got a camping zone as well.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting, actually. I guess it's going to give the public the first opportunity to see all of these, the camping setups and what you can actually do with your four drives. It gives you a chance to check out, I guess, different brands of rooftop tents and accessories that you can put on.
100%. Yeah, exactly.
So does that mean you can kind of just go and sleep in a tent for the night? Because I hear you've got a beer garden.
Yeah. So Bear Spot's come on to put a beer garden on for the public and for the vendors at night.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Perfect. Sounds good. And I promise we won't drop any 58 inches on Mickey onto anything. Unless it's a Dacia tent, because you guys,
Yeah, well, Dacia loves it though. They want the 58s at them. The thing is, everyone wants to see more of the 58, but how are we going to drop it from out there?
Mate, I thought we'd start with your house or something.
Rolling it off, eh?
Yeah, and your wife is obviously a big part of this and probably the planner behind it. And your wife's name was
Carissa.
Carissa, that's right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Carissa. It sounds like a fantastic show, and thanks to the beer garden. Thanks for the show and shine. So that's where I can bring my vehicle along and you shine it. Is that how it works?
Oh, you bring it along to display it. So it gives everyone something to admire on the day. The displays have gone very well. Actually, we do have quite a few displays coming on. we've had a good response with people just wanting to even showcase their daily driving, driven
cool.
4x4. So
that's really cool. It doesn't have to be mild and wild, you know, like, sorry, mild and wild, it just a bit of everything, really.
yeah.
Just not your Suzuki Swift or something. Oh, no, that's pretty awesome. So, yeah, it sounds like a lot of people are coming. It sounds like a great family event. You got somewhere to throw the kids, if not in the 58-inch. Pretty sure they'll hold them for a while.
Yeah.
And Chris is gonna be there with their own full drive, and
so we've built a four-wheel drive together. So we'll be showcasing our Safari Never Sheds. She's got something pretty special, something planned for the shed. So we haven't released actually what we're doing in the shed yet.
That's really cool.
But she is working on something, and it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So just a question. So when you go in this full drive, who drives? Is it?
Well, it is mainly me that drives, I must say. So.
I think we're going to have to do a few more events where we get her out, mate.
Yeah.
Who's the better driver?
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. We won't say on camera, right?
No.
We won't say on camera.
Richard reckons he's a better driver out of and
well, it depends who we're talking about, mate.
Well,
I'm not better than Justin, but you know, I'm probably better than you. But yeah.
I mean, you can't really compare that.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
I mean, being elite in that. Yeah.
Oh, true.
But,
sorry.
I reckon if you're interested in full driving, you got to get out to the show. It sounds fantastic. Sounds like there's a lot of action. Sounds like you guys put a lot of effort into it. And it's going to be a good old Kiwi sort of event where we have a beer garden. I mentioned that before. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We can see why you're sold already.
Well, you just drop your husband off there and you cruise on and get into the full driving.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah, cool. Well, so 21st to 23rd of April. QnR Showgrounds, going to be a wicked event, guys. Make sure you get your tickets either on the day or you can pre-buy them. And vendors, also check out online if you want to get a stand there, because there's still spots available.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, so we it is filling up fast. Like so, we do have 50 plus, but you know, there's always room for more. And we want to make it fair for everyone too. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
there's this big thing that we can win, I heard.
Is there? Are you giving away
it's like
something?
a $10 raffle or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we're raffling off a short wheelbase Safari that's going to be fully kitted out, pretty much ready to hit the road. So $10 a ticket gives you the opportunity to win it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Chris is actually driving that round at the moment, from day to day every so often. And it's got Win Me on the side, so if you spot him, give him a toot, give him a wave. And Norwestern Toyota's also got a Toyota Hilux, it's also unwritten up too, so make sure you give that a toot and a wave.
Yeah, so that's actually our road run at the moment too.
Oh, yes.
So we have quite a lot of merch and stickers that we're giving away. So if anyone that does approach us and we're out and about in a Hilux, come and see us, come say hi.
Yep.
We'll have tickets, we'll have merch, and
Cool. So the idea would be buy all your tickets. You know how many you got, because I could probably work it out. So cheap truck, eh?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's very cool.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Wow.
And structural shop?
The structural shop, yeah. So 4x4 repair specialist. So anything bodywork, chassis work, that's us. Yeah.
Top guy in the country for 79 scoops.
Yeah,
Well, no wonder he knows Richard. I mean, he probably bend a lot. Mind you, you can fix stuff.
I just break it, mate. I don't know if I fix it. That's the problem. That's why I've got to make like Chris, you know.
So structural shop. Get
shop.
there, get it sorted.
So guys, 100%. So check out the video. Now also, make sure you jump on the comments and submit your footage, because there's going to be some tickets to be won to the 4x4 Expo. So make sure you watch this video and see to the end to find out more details.
Win tickets.
Well, Chris, we'll see you in April.
Yeah, mate.
And we'll see you guys there. Well, guys, we're here with Billy from XGG, Xtreme Gravel Gear.
XGG.
Now, what did I say it meant, Quentin?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how much he listens, guys. So, yeah, we'll carry on with the important stuff. But anyway, we're back to basically what Billy's done with XGG and the main range of suspension that he's designed. So from anything of the new modern utes to the old wagons like Patrols, Land Cruisers, whatnot. And even this, for instance, is for my 1985 Surf. So solid axle leaf sprung vehicle. We've got the Pro XL range, and we've basically got everything set up with a remote res. You guys have seen this in a lot of vehicles, basically getting lifted up past the 2-inch. You get set up with the remote res and the adjustable front strut, but it's got compression and damper rating, so that's really cool. And the range goes quite extensively across the modern vehicles and anything you've got, as well as custom. I mean, Billy, you've put a lot of thought into this product, and being a New Zealand company, it's awesome to have you here.
Yeah, thank you very much for the invite. No, well, look, XGG, we've come a long way, like you say, being a New Zealand-owned business. We've really worked the brand around to compete against some really well-known brands in the industry. The Pro XL that you've got going in your surf, you know, it's running some really good hardware in it. We run good quality seals on the inside, Fuchs, Shock Racing oil, Knock Japan oil seals. You know, the push rod on it is a 22mm chrome moly push rod. And, you know, the shock body, again, is also an aluminium 2.25-inch shock body. So this is some really good gear going into your surf. Compression and rebound dampening on it as well. So you've 100%. Really got the good adjustments and, you know, the best of both worlds that you're fitting to your vehicle.
XGG.
Yeah. Now, get us a run through here, Quentin, of exactly what's going on with this shock. I mean, we need it from an expert's point of view.
Well, that's right. So this is the shocky part, and the shaft. We don't want to talk too much about the secrets of the shaft, but basically, it's pretty
it's holding up anyway.
Solid. But if you're going to water, this is your breathing apparatus. Get into that, and you turn up the oxygen, nitrogen, whatever you want, right? So that kind of straps to your back when it's not on your vehicle. But XGG, it's kind of a cool brand now. I'm liking it, XGG. Except for, so wow, what a shaft, what a shock, what a dampener thing.
Yeah.
Gonna get it in there. How long would it take to fit that to my four-wheel drive? I mean,
well, depending on what you've got. I mean, the range obviously goes far and beyond this. We do a basic range with the mountain series, so anything set up for your 2-inch lifts, front struts. We can do a really nice pre-assembled front coilover package with the front strut and core pre-assembled, especially for those new utes, and then shocks in the rear. So, I mean, anything, if it's pre-assembled, you could do it in your driveway at home with the right tools, probably 2 to 3 hours. A bit more if you're, I guess, whatever you've got going involved. You can do different core ratios, so you can change them up, and depending on your setting, you can do that easily.
I don't really going to take that long. I mean, you got one nut there and I think it goes in the bottom there.
The problem is the guy behind it is a nut too. So.
I mean, you need to make the hoses longer so you can get the oxygen through to the driver, I reckon. Well, I reckon you dial up home on that. I'll be home for dinner soon.
Turn up the compression, mate. You'll be able to talk about it.
Way too much gas sucking in there, I reckon. But it's New Zealand designed. It's a New Zealand company. You got to love that.
100%. We love to support New Zealand brands, New Zealand companies, definitely. And I mean, it just goes past the suspension as well. Billy's got a range of recovery gear. We've got all the tread drum protectors, snatch straps. We've got all up to 16-ton snatch straps for the big tractor guys and commercial guys. I mean, he just makes a mess of everything, so that, you know, to be expected.
Brilliant.
But we'll get him some recovery gear because it looks like he's about to fall down.
Oh, mate. And, well, I reckon we should have a little bit of a competition, you know. I don't know. We'll chuck it on. Well, make you fast.
That leads us to.
And that's thinking that you give you.
It really wants to get away on you, mate.
It does indeed. But, you know, like pub and wheel. Send that in. Send a photo of your pub and wheel, articulating your vehicle. Oh, gee, those flash words.
I was going to say, we want to see that sort of stuff. The range of XGG goes far and wide, and the main thing we want to be giving away is a set of Billy's XGG recovery tracks. Now, these recovery tracks are very unique, where they'll be able to interchangeable lugs. So if you're out there and you've been using them for a few years, or you get a mate that's a bit heavy on the gas and he burns out one of the lugs, you can swap them out. They come with the extra lugs, really cool piece of kit, and they look the part. Blue and black, mate. Good colour choice.
Thank you.
So that's that plastic thing, you put it under your wheel when you kind of get stuck on a...
If you're stuck in the car park, mate, we'll give you a set.
Average full drive time, like, you know, we never use them.
On the roof forever.
Yeah, and I believe they're quite good as a skimboard when you go to the beach, a bit of a swim, stuff like that. Right?
We'll let you test that out, mate. We'll
XGG. You do all that stuff. Hopefully you end up on the right site.
Yes.
I heard you're getting a tattoo, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these arms. Oh, yeah, they're ready for it, the guns.
There's nothing I really thought I'd get a tattoo of. I keep changing my mind every 5 seconds, but XGG, I reckon that's a go. I mean, I could get that as a sleeve, right? Your shot going right down there.
There are guys that have got those. I've seen them before. They're pretty impressive. And the guys have got them in their legs, don't they? I've seen that before. Yeah, 100%. I mean, you can get anything as a tattoo these days.
Jeez, that'd be special.
But also, make sure, as we mentioned before, the 4x4 Expo, Billy is going to be down there with a stand and the whole range of XGG with the suspension, recovery gear, his own vehicle there, and he can run you through anything. If you guys get any questions, don't hesitate, come and see Billy. He'll come in and welcome you with open arms. And I know you've got some specials going on the day, mate. I won't say too much, but there'll be some cool things to come down and see. So make sure to come down and check out Billy on the day.
I reckon this is... Ridgeline actually sent us in, so thanks to Ridgeline for sponsoring our show. Getting some pretty massive response.
Mate, you got some connections, all right? All the show's doing well.
Oh, mate, look at this. Now, this is for a lady. And the first person that comes up and gets an XGG shot, like, Billy's going to give you one of these. Can't beat it. Cool. Like, it's got little Mickey logo there and stuff, and you can hide in the trees and no one will find you.
Even daylight, mate.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
So come down to the expo. First person to purchase a full kit from Billy from Suspension.
Yep.
Goes and wins the jacket. That's awesome.
And if you can't remember it's XGG, then jeez.
If you're not sure, hit this guy because he's going to remember forever now.
I'm an expert.
I mean, it's going to be in the arm next week, so we're set.
Yeah, if I'm there, I'll help you as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Breathing apparatus.
Yeah. Why not?
Wicked, guys. Well, we'll see you there on the 21st to 23rd of April.
Yeah, excellent.
4x4 Outdoor Expo. Wicked. Let's do it. Well, guys, we're into the segment now of react videos. Now, this is quite a popular thing on the internet, so we thought we'd give it a go, and we want you guys to submit your videos, which you have, and be in the draw to win some epic prizes, because that's what it's all about. Also, we've got Mr. 58-inch over here. I mean, he couldn't be left out. Everybody's been asking about him, and he really just wants to be star of the show. Quentin.
That's your video of you get. Oh, whoa.
Whoa. Well, here we go. We've got some react videos. So first one's from Holden Cruise in 2013. Let's check it out. Oh, looks like we're at Woodhill.
Yep.
Oh, that's an 80 series. Rig 80. Oh, and the surf's in the water.
Huh.
Mate, that looks a bit like you. He's been looking around in there.
Oh, that guy's.
Oh, sending it. That's the one. That's the one. That's what I like to see. Oh, it's a decent climb.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, what was that at the end? Is that a Jeep, mate? We'd get Billy to come down and give us some expertise on that, eh?
That was, yeah, that was good. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was something different.
I noticed his handles Holden Cruising.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't see a Holden in there, did you?
No.
No.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't say about Holdens, but like, I do like Holdens, but I mean, each to their own. Cruising?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's why he's running.
Oh, well, look, they were cruising, so yeah, why not? Next one is Harrison Wells. Wicked, let's get into it. Hitting a big June.
Wow.
Oh, the 80.
It's going.
Oh, she's into it. She's struggling. Oh, yeah. Oh, that did well. Dug deep, dug deep.
Yeah, that's pretty. But that looks. That's pretty steep. I would think.
That's a big hill. That's a big hill.
Nice.
Oh. Next one we got Cameron Gray. Podu swamp holes, eh? Whew, let's see this.
Swamp holes. Now we're talking about.
Yeah. Oh.
That looks like a lake.
This guy's keen. He is keen. Like he's got a good snorkel.
As long as
he's even flashing for the camera.
I bet he's using that oxygen thing.
Yeah,
right now.
I think you're right.
Yeah, get in there.
Oh, decent effort. Oh, these aren't even long enough. We need some more. Oh, where are we?
Here we go.
Jesse Fowler. Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, forward drive.
Oh.
These guys are a little bit mad. They'll live together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah, like party house or something.
Oh, they seem to be hitting the tracks a lot.
Section.
Decent. Far out.
He was obviously off to the supermarket.
Oh, this is cool. Here we go.
Curtis Parr.
Curtis Parr. First time ever been out in a four-wheel drive. Absolutely loved it. Was pleasantly surprised at how capable his little Suzuki was. Plus the community was always super friendly and encouraging. Also good to see NZ Offroader Class 8 truck. What a weapon. Far out. That must have been Kerry testing at Woodhill. Actually, that's prior to the race.
Oh, right.
Before he got the spicy flu. So I don't know how he managed that.
Well, this will be interesting then.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Good first wagon.
Yeah, nice.
It's always cool.
Got the old tent thing going on. Oh,
Yeah,
no, it's an awning.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Hey, it's always good to see the guys out and getting the things, their feet wet, their feet muddy, shall we say?
What's that tie on the back?
Oh, what is
like
that?
Mickey, eh?
Oh, you could spot one from a mile away, mate.
Yeah.
In your blood.
Oh, those sorts. Oh, yeah, here
we
he
go.
goes.
He died too.
Into it.
Hey, he's got the whip on this one. Why are the colours not on? I can't see. Oh, what's going on there? Oh.
Well, that guy's got a cool singlet on.
Oh.
You think he'd be a bit dirty, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Like, you got to have the window down and get mud actually in. Oh, here we go. Oh, give it to Suzuki. It's making it look easier than the Daihatsu.
Mate, he just sort of strolled to that. Right. Oh, here we go. Road cones.
Oh, I would be going that way because I always go past the road cones. Yeah, we've done that probably a few too many times.
This is obviously in forest, lots of trees. Right?
This is a Woodhill, yeah, this is cool.
Right.
That was a good effort. Yeah.
Mate.
The soft sand, it was
That's
a
a
tricky
bad
one.
place to go to park. I mean,
Yeah.
Get
out of the way.
George, is it?
George.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is a bit of a
using
bog.
the side bite, it's getting in there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Look at that go. And he's got one of those oh, give it a candle.
Yeah. Come on, son. Send it.
Oh, he's going. Oh, look at him. He's going back.
Oh, the comment from Mickey. He's like, get some Mickeys, mate.
Yep. Let's get some 58 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. He's a smart driver, isn't he?
Ah, very nicely done. Oh, this looks like a challenging hill. Oh, the boys are loving it. Oh, you got to love a good scene with the boys in the back.
Mate, that's good. Good to have your mates out, eh?
100%.
Give a bit of ribbon.
What do we hear? After the flood water that washed out our driveway, we had to cut down trees and build a new access to get out. Far out.
Oh, that's dedication.
That's pretty cool. Let's see this. Whoa. In the new D-Max even. Impressive.
Oh.
Go.
Is that you, Graham, from 4Drive 24/7? Same colour, mate. Oh, even lifted a wheel.
Bit of drifty going on there.
That's not bad. That's not bad from the new D-Max.
Yeah.
Oh, good on you guys. Far out. Kiwi ingenuity.
No, not on back.
What have we got here? One on the mud dip. I forgot to clean my radiator and cracked my head after only 1 month of owning it. Oh.
So he cracked his head after he got out to check his radio. Is that what he's saying?
No, I think he cracked it by just overheating it possibly. But he did crack his yeah.
Right.
By his radiator, yeah.
That was a month ago, so hopefully he's had it fixed. Oh, after owning it. Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's surprising.
no wonder. I mean, that's cake the front. That is well cake the front.
Right.
That's what you call icing the cake.
I hope the transport minister's watching this. You need to improve your roads.
Go, 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 go! Don't tap off, son.
Oh, everybody loves a good cheer here. That's it,
Yeah, I
boys.
did notice that chair.
Oh, decent.
Fantastic. Well, I think they're all very impressive. Which one would we choose? Do we have to choose one?
Yeah, we do have to. We definitely have to choose one. I think we can choose a couple as well. But I mean, more importantly, guys, make sure you submit your all your footage. We'll send the link in the description. We'll put a couple of posts up about that because the more you submit, the more chance there is to win. I mean, there's no, limit on how many times you can submit anything. I mean, this stuff is perfect. We'll love to see it. Me and Quentin want to be able to basically get involved and see you guys doing that thing. And who knows? We might arrange a few events where some of you could attend even.
Wow.
That could be quite cool. That could be really cool. So submit your footage. Be in the draw to win a few things. I believe Jesse Fowler, he was one of our first to get the footage in, so he's taken away the Darchie Lantern and the Mickey Thompson Cup.
Wow.
That was pretty
awesome.
cool.
And like, if you come pick it up from you guys?
We're from Offroad Friday, we got it up there, in
Make
Henderson.
sure you're making coffee when it turns up, right?
Yeah.
And,
here we go.
Look at that.
Oh.
And, what about the, I forget which guy I was coming about wearing a singlet, but I'm not sure. Maybe he wouldn't fit this one. Not saying you're big, but maybe your girlfriend might want some of that because that is pretty good.
That's pretty cool. Nice... The Mickey Thompson, Dirty Life, and NZ Offroader with Mr. Plough t-shirts.
Perfect.
A singlet and a t-shirt. And I believe we've still got another cup to give away as well.
Yeah.
So I think we need to pick some winners, and we'll announce them at the end of the video. So make sure you see through to the end. Well, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Fantastic.